Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Hi, I have my cousin Kenya in the kitchen with me today. Kenya.
Hi.
We are going to be cooking
Steak and eggs.
Steak and eggs. Kenya, are you excited?
Yes.
Me too. I'm happy to be spending this time with Kenya to be cooking steak and eggs. And then I'm going to show you how to make those eggs nice and fluffy. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay? We're going to go ahead and explain the ingredients to them, okay? So, I like to use, I can't believe it's not butter, okay? But you can also use regular butter or olive oil. But I like for those flavors to soak in the butter. We're going to be using Shamon's Kitchen seasoning. You can use seasoning salt, whichever flavor you like. I'm going to be using just a little bit of complete seasoning. And McCormick steak. And a little meat tenderizer to get it tender. Not a lot, just a little. I have our pot already over here. Cooking, getting hot and ready for us, Kenya. Okay? All right, let's get started. I'm going to season and then I'm going to let you flip it. Let's work together. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it seasoned. Now, some people just use salt and pepper. But like us, Kenya, we like those flavors, don't we?
Yes.
We like those flavors. So you go ahead and get your steak seasoned. All the different seasoning sauce. My family likes seasoning. I know Kenya do. Sure. I know Kenya. Kenya is a cook too, y'all. Kenya, her spaghetti. I don't know where she learned that from. Yolanda and Brina must taught her that because her spaghetti is bombing.
Thank you so much for coming in with your cousin today. We just go ahead and get everything seasoned real good. And if you want more, you put more. You know how to do it.
Go ahead and let this cook. Each side, I think for about 8 to 10 minutes, and we'll come back and show you. I forgot to let you guys know, you can also put onions on your steak. So I rinsed off the onions, cut them up, and we're just going to put a little bit of green onions because Kenya also likes onions on her steak. And so the steak is halfway done on one side, so we're just going to go ahead and put the onions in and let them caramelize as well. Okay? Be back to show you. Okay, so now that we flipped the steak over and it's halfway done, I love to take the juices and the seasonings with the butter, and you can just make sure it gets on the steak. Put that, and it gets all tenderized, y'all. Okay, so the steak is done. Took about a good 10 to 12 minutes. We have a done steak. I'm just gonna take some of them juices and let it go on the steak. Now I'm gonna let it rest for a little bit. We're gonna cut it into slices and then we're gonna get with the eggs. We are back. So we got 6 eggs here. Kenya's gonna stir them up and show you how to make them fluffy, and we're gonna show you the rest, okay? Go ahead and get them stirred. So I got the butter in the pan. Kenya is stirring them up if you want scrambled. That's how you do the scrambled eggs for the beginners. I'm not going to use any seasonings in my salt any seasonings in my eggs. Sorry, to each his own. Okay, so I'll take that from you, Kenya, if you like. And we're going to get them poured in, nice and slow. Thank you, Kenya. So eggs take about a good 5 minutes. I'm going to show you guys how to make them. Okay, so I do want to share with you guys how to keep your eggs nice and fluffy. Okay, this is the key right here. Okay, a spatula, nice soft rubber spatula. And when the edges start bubbling around, you just take it and you start flipping and playing with it. You know how like when you get ready to make your omelet, but you're not making an omelet, you make a nice fluffy egg. See there? They're gonna come out nice and fluffy. You keep going from the edges and flipping. Edges and flipping around. See how they're coming out nice and fluffy, guys? Instead of all the way hard scrambled. And let the edges get done and you flip. That's a trick I learned to make a nice fluffy eggs. They're getting done right in front of your eyes. See there? Nice and fluffy. And you flip. You flip, flip, flip. Okay, your nice and fluffy eggs. Let them cook another minute or two. Don't want them too done, and we'll come back and show you the finishing result. Guys, here's the finishing result. So the eggs took about a good 40 minutes. Look how nice and fluffy they are. Now the steak, to make it extra tender, you can marinate it to make your steak real tender. But look at that, good juicy steak. All right, you ready to get to tasting, Kenya?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go for it. I'm gonna go this way, you go that way. Good. Let me take a little bit of this egg from this way. This is delicious. Oh, so good. Flavors. Taste some flavors in that steak. She's like, where you put your steak at? You ate it all? Y'all, this is delicious. I love spending time with family and friends. Thank you guys for tuning in. We love you. God bless you. Bye, Kenya.
Bye.